Hey guys, I made it as far as Frankfurt, Germany, and I'm going to be overnighting here before I continue on south to Africa tomorrow, but I thought I would try to pick this best lock. I'm getting ready to give it to Adrian Weber tomorrow, and I've never picked it, so I thought this was probably about my last chance. It is a 7-pin best lock. It's the BE2 key. I believe it's the A keyway. It does work perfectly. It's a really old lock, but it has what appears to be a pretty new core. So before we give it, I hate to give away locks that I've never been able to pick. I guess that's what it boils down to. So let's try to pick this thing, and then I'm gonna try to get rid of some of this jet lag by sleeping the rest of the day. Alright, there are no security pins in any of these best locks, and if so, for me they've always been a challenge. That's why I've been delaying this. I've just put a little bit of tension and start moving down the stack looking for a binding pin. One of those 7, if I put a little bit of tension, one of those 7 will always bind. And it felt like pin 2. And it feels like pin 1 is also binding. So just give it a little bit. Just give it a little bit, see what happens. And then I just move to the back of the stack and just keep, in a logical way, moving back and forth each time, touching all the pins just to see if maybe a new one has started to bind, and I'll just give them a little nudge. And you know when you've set those because suddenly they will stop binding and another one will start, just like pin 4 here feels like he wants to be set. Just give him a little click. Don't force them. Just keep moving up the stack, just little incremental steps. You have to be a little gentle because these things have multiple shear lines, and if you can't mix and match the shear lines. It has to be either all operating shear line or all control shear line to get the result you're after. And to be honest, as tired as I am, I will take either shear line at this point. Actually, I prefer the control shear line because then you own the lock. You can do what you want. You put a new core in it, you can rekey it. Okay, got a little crunching in there. Got a lot of loose pins. I have set a few of them, and you're still going to be touching the pins because they'll still fall down the bottom. You still got to test them. And sometimes when you get a click, the core will actually turn a little, almost like you've just had a false set. And that's just the tolerances. There are no security pins in these, as I mentioned. Sometimes you get lucky and it happens quick. Other times this can take a little while. Especially if you're counting clicks and you're looking for the control line, the control shear. And there we go. Got it open. Okay, best 7 core. I'm glad I finally got it open. Now I can feel good about giving it away to Adrian Weber. Anyway, before I do hang up here, let me show you from the hotel room. For those of you who've never seen Frankfurt Airport, this is not much of a view, to be honest with you, but from the Sheraton directly across from the airport, this is what you can expect to see. Nothing spectacular. It's just an airport. That's it. And Frankfurt. There we go, through this dirty ass window. Anyway, everybody stay safe and stay legal. See you next time I talk to you, probably be from somewhere in Africa. Thanks.